What's the weirdest coincidence that happened at a public event? I'm literally standing in the middle of a 70,000 person crowd at this Red Hot Chili Peppers concert in Detroit, and the guy next to me turns around to ask if I can take a photo of him and his girlfriend. And when I look at his face, I realize he's wearing the exact same vintage band shirt I bought at a thrift store in Portland 3 years ago, which would be weird enough, except then, I noticed the coffee stain on his collar is in the same exact spot as mine. The whole thing started back in April when my buddy convinced me to drive 8 hours to Detroit for this concert, even though I just moved to Chicago and barely knew anyone, and honestly I almost bailed like 5 times because spending money on concert tickets when I'm trying to save for a new apartment seemed pretty irresponsible. I bought the shirt at this random Goodwill in Portland back in college. Never saw another one like it anywhere. Always thought it was some bootleg knockoff that someone made in their basement, and it became my favorite shirt even though it had the stubborn coffee stain I could never get out. At the concert I'm just vibing to the music, minding my own business when this dude taps my shoulder and asks for the photo favor, and when I look up I literally freeze because he's wearing my shirt, like actually my exact shirt down to the faded logo and everything. I point at his collar and then at mine, we both just stand there staring at each other like idiots, and his girlfriend starts laughing and taking photos of us standing side by side looking absolutely identical from the neck down. Turns out the guy bought his shirt at the same exact Portland Goodwill 2 months after I did, moved to Detroit last year, and we figured out we probably walked past each other at least a dozen times at various concerts over the years without noticing. The weirdest coincidence that happened at a public event was meeting my literal shirt twin in a crowd of 70,000 people, and now we're actually friends who coordinate wearing the matching shirts to concerts, which honestly sounds made up but I've got like 100 photos to prove it.